Hi, Lorindra. In the
Hi,
last
Karina.
video, in the last video I did with you in March, we talked about why it is important for you to go to South Africa. This time, let's talk a bit about what you might bring back from this trip.
Mm. Well, I'm feeling to bring back from this trip the deepening of experience, the deepening of interconnection of all of the people from around the world that come,
Mm-hmm.
and the sharing of our different ways of doing this wilderness guide work, which is also called Vision Quest work by some,
Mm-hmm.
and the many ways that we, when we come together, that we share with one another, and to be able to bring these different ways back to the people here in the States.
Great. Uh, is there anything in particular that you are aware of that people in South Africa work with specific populations, for instance, that might be helpful here in the U.S.?
Yes, for one, the working with veterans. In South Africa, it was from during apartheid time. And still they're working with the healing of those places with them.
Mm-hmm.
And as we all know from all the many wars that we've had, our men and women have gone around the world, and the helping of using this work to help them heal. And also the youth, especially in the poorer, the youth.
Yeah, I remember from back in 2004 that there were some presentations about how they were working with the inner city youth in Cape Town, for instance.
Exactly. So it could be the inner city youth anywhere in this country.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, particularly in, the Bay Area and the surrounding areas where there are so many in California.
Okay. Um, I know that, from my own time being involved with rites of passage, that sitting in council is a big aspect of, and somewhere in the back of my mind, there is some memory that there was an especially interesting event during the last gathering in the Ukraine.
Yes, where we did counsel, we did what is called reconciliation,
Ah,
as well as
what?
counsel, and it would happen between many of the different countries. And it feels at this time, during these times, to bring that part of counsel back with me. A
Okay.
part of counsel that involves reconciliation.
So you expecting that there's possibility of another council session, council place, council training where you talk about that particular way of utilizing council?
I'm hoping. I'm not quite sure what they've got planned, but I'm hoping that there's something like that
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I feel it's very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And also to bring back to to the states and to the Wilderness Guides Council here at the states the interpersonal and in between the international and us, so that there's more communication between, rather than just waiting for the next international gathering coming, but more during the course of those years in between.
Oh, so that there is more collaboration, more
Yes,
communication between
exactly.
everybody, so to speak, that is
Exactly.
doing this work in the world.
Exactly. So that we can mutually learn and support one another.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that might be.
Mutually learn from and support one another.
Yeah, I can see that. Um, from what I know, you are still in need of some funds. Could you say what those funds would be for and how much you still need?
The funds are for the gathering fee itself, which is the accommodations and the food and all of that, and for the bus fare from the airport to the site and from the site back to the airport, and just being in South Africa. And I feel I need 500, and then my bus fare to get to the airport from here
From home.
back,
Mm-hmm.
from home and back. And so I feel like $500 would be lovely.
So $500 would cover all
$500 more would cover it. Yes.
Cover all the fees. That would be great. Yeah, let's hope there's some more funds that can be raised for you and some people willing to contribute to your journey. And we're definitely forward to hearing from you at the next WGC gathering of what your experience has been like, and maybe you'd be willing to do a workshop and bring some specific skills back.
I'd like to do that. And I would like to add one little piece.
Yeah?
To bring back not only to the people of WGC, but the people in general.
Okay.
Because this work in its many forms is for everybody, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great training is for those that are the facilitators, that are the Vision Fast guides, but the benefit ultimately is for all the people who participate in that rite of passage.
In all its many forms, exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, then thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for all of your help.
You're very welcome.
Appreciated.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.